Hello everybody and welcome into DragonFlight Follies. I think I like this name now that I'm not so pitifully geared. So here I am in front of my starting camp, my original Venus Calida. I hope that everyone's doing well today. We had a big long chat yesterday and I've been very busy. You're going to find out over the next couple of weeks. I'm getting my little promos ready for you all. So with no further ado, I'm going to pop out of the way just a little bit in a click or two. Oops, I have to keep doing that. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not sick of my holding screen. I really still like it very much. But here we are, and I'm gonna just move this way just a little bit, and I'm gonna take us into the game. With no further ado, I'm currently level 64. Level 64 out of 70. And I've only been going into Dragonflight in front of you guys. So I think that's not so bad. I mean, in the olden days, I would have been on for hours every single day, and I would have maxed out very quickly. So it's a slow grind for me, but it's okay. And if you're stopping in to see what I'm up to, I guess you don't mind either. But I'm not following any particular pattern or any particular goal. I just want to gear up in front of you all. And I'm still below what raid level gear scores were in Shadowlands, but I'm getting closer. And each new piece jumps me up quite a lot. So I actually had learned 2 patterns last week to make my own better gear for 2 more slots. I just have to find the right ore for it. So I am quite sure that my eye level will be even better by the end of tonight if I focus on that first. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll look for the ore, and then we'll finish up other achievements later. We are still needing to go backwards to the original storyline in order to get my way to a dragon that I can fly. And yet I'd rather gear up my armor first. So I'll do it in the backwards order, but that's how I've done every expansion. I always had something else on my mind and didn't really follow the main crowd unless I had a guild depending on me for it. But this time I'm in here solo, so that's alright. I can't believe it's already Sunday night. The weekend went by so quickly, so full of errands, lots of things that I chatted about. And the good news is my local area, they're finally opening their pool on Saturdays, starting this coming Saturday. So I will be much more refreshed before the next time we have a guild meeting. And of course my guild meetings are where I like to feature new videos, whether they're long or short, to let you know what's coming and to explain any changes I might have done throughout the week if you haven't been around. And tonight, this is a night where I'm pretty much going to talk to myself. I have not looked up any new lore, and if anybody pops in and wants to chat, I at least know how to see your chats now quickly using the Streamlabs desktop features. But unfortunately it does spread out so far across my screen to be able to see the games. I'm layering things, so I do find that to be a bit of a challenge. Oh my goodness, we're coming in looking right up my dragon's butt, I guess. Alright, well, not the view I thought we'd be getting. Let's turn us around here and figure out what's going on. Where am I? Oh, I remember where we are. Alright, to explain this, I was trying to make a thumbnail today, and I ended up probably forgetting about it and not using it, but I was trying to get my time-lapse photo Drake. Yes, you can hate me for having that, and it was a total fluke how I got it. You'll even hate me for that. but to get it in with the skull, so I was playing around with that. I totally forgot I did that today. But at some point I will be using it. So, ooh, somebody's even out there. So I came back to my old stomping grounds, and to be honest with you, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to actually make a pit stop here in the old world. This is the alt that actually sends all of the mission table reps out to other characters, so I don't have to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And let me just check the maps here. And I haven't done it since I started streaming because I haven't wanted to waste your time, but I feel like I don't want to abandon my other characters completely. Oh yeah, here's my tree. I absolutely have not planned how I'm filling this in. I just kind of tried to look at the end pieces to see what I can actually cast out and make it stronger. And that was my only plan with that. Let me see here, Broken Isles. Usually there's at least one spot where there's just one that gives quite a lot of supplies. So I'm just looking for that one, and then I don't waste too much of your time as my viewer. And yeah, some things that paid out a lot in the past don't at all now. But I still see better gold coming out of doing the dailies out here than the little loot pieces that I'm getting in Dragonflight. I hate to say, it's to me not a place to grind a lot of gold. Although some people say they're doing well, but they may also be doing some things I'm not doing. Also, I was doing PvP last week a little bit. I think I got into 3. It looks like maybe not. You're off the hook, everybody. I'm not going to waste our time tonight. We're going to go somewhere else. So, let me see here. We're going to go back through Dalaran to Orgrimmar. And we'll take that blimp right over. I'm really hoping that you guys are not seeing the lit up screen features. Let me see here. I'll just pull this out of the way. I don't know what that is. Yeah, lots of loading screens. I found that over the weekend there's been a lot of blips going on with the energy in the online in general, and even at work in the past couple of days before the weekend, everyone was having a lot of trouble with lags. So, and I've shut off everything I absolutely don't need. Also, I'm hoping you don't hear it, but I've shut my windows and my doors so that you don't hear any of the traffic or the people outside, but I am running a fan, and I don't know if that fan is aggravating you guys. I won't know until this night is over, and I'm listening to the playback. And I guess, so the news. I did post 2 new things. I am pre-scheduling some of the things to come out, but I did post something earlier today. I finally learned how to go in and I have to splice up all of my Dragonflight nights because they're all too large for any kind of download or usage with other apps. Like, what am I thinking of? There were a couple of different apps I tried that helped me to, like Movie Maker, Video Editor Pro. They're just too big. So I split them up before or after, I think, what is one of my better fight scenes. And then I've turned 2 different ones, one from the PvP last weekend, and one from just the in-game NPC killing. I'm so sorry. Mass killing of village areas where the bad guys, as I call them, weren't bugging me at all before I showed up. Meh. That's wow. Okay, so I'm back in game. I got this photo Drake on Baby V, who was not a max character at all, not knowing anything about rare mounts, and she actually is the lucky pally that get me quite a few of these rare mounts. And also Horde, also in this guild. And if I ever get into the stories long enough in the Brave Immortal Souls, we'll hear about Baby V, which is the younger sister of Venus Cleta, in my lore world. And but she's actually very lucky about catching these kind of creatures. So my time lost photo Drake here, trying to give you a look of him. Yeah, there he is. and he was flying super slowly around the K9, K8, whatever it was, the goblin place over in Northrend, and I ignored it and I went questing and I popped into a dungeon. When I came out, it was still there. That's gonna kill all of you who've waited for it for years, isn't it? It was still there, so I decided to go after it. And I almost died trying to get it, and I got it in the very last hit just as someone else showed up, and they were so mad that I got it and they didn't. They were hoping I would die. How nice of them. And that's how I got it, not even knowing that it existed, which killed them even more. So I wear it whenever I want to annoy and troll people without using my words. This photo drake is my middle finger to trolls, I suppose. Please don't hate me. And Baby V also was the one that got the first Headless Horseman's mount back when it was a rarer drop in the earlier days of WoW. So I felt very special. And I love that one because it can fly and it doesn't aggro things like bigger things will. So I can get in and out of places, drop down, and get back up pretty quickly. And as much as the bigger mounts are awesome and braggable, they take up a lot of viewing space. I like to see where I'm going and landing and such, so I found that the Headless Horseman's mount, once I got it, was a pretty handy one. And here we are with another slow loading screen. So I've got this setup that I built, and it seems to be working pretty well, but what I find is facing a wall so all the wires are not trippable is kind of bugging me, because in good weather like this, if I have to work inside, I'd like to at least see out the window and see the beautiful blue skies. And I'm debating whether or not, I originally wanted one of those like rounded rainbow arc kind of desks, but when I saw the prices, I thought, oh no. And then I thought, maybe over time, I'll just put two regulars, like, I just basically have a plank board, but it is a gaming desk. I got it from Staples, and it didn't have all of the right pieces to secure the top to the metal leg things, but I just placed it on top, and it's not like I jiggle it or anything, so it seems to be fine. But I am considering maybe flipping it all around, and I don't know how much of a tripping hazard that would make things to be, or if that would be a bad idea, and just keep the wall behind the computers so that I have that acoustic barrier. Oh, okay, so this is Ogremar. I'm going to take my Flameward Hippogriff. Love it. And we have to take a blimp back over to DragonFlight. So here we go. So I am not exactly, but almost halfway across level 63. Oh, level 64. Yay. Then I know most people are already maxed with like a few hundred characters by now. It's alright. We just need one to get that dragon, and then the rest of them can fly, so I'll just focus here. Alright. So, since I've figured out that the PvP... I don't know what's happening here. The blimp, did it leave without me? I don't know. Okay, there's a glitch, but I'm still on the blimp. I have not fallen to my death, as would happen when Exodar had that boat glitch, the ferry boat that would disappear, and then all the people would fall back in the water. Then they'd be too far out and drown, die. It was lovely. I don't know who else remembers that. That was funny. I think we've seen this one before. a demon hunter. Okay. Maybe I tried to get on the blimp too soon, but okay, here we go. We are secure. There's also a silver argent version of this bird, which is very pretty. I gave it to my Alliance GM alt. I don't know if it's just me or my computer, or is it a thing where the visuals in the foreground seem to be more lo-fi style in shading than they used to be? I don't know if that's just me, but I don't think it ever used to be this rosy. I could be wrong. I don't think so. Oh, so one thing you will notice that is missing, but I'm working on it. I've learned that I can't download these live streams the way I'd like to do because you need to pay to have premium, and I'm not going to be doing that. But I am trying when I can to make clips out, smaller clips out of parts of the features. If I find a way. So, but I did preview last guild meeting, so last week, not this past Saturday, but the one before, I did preview a new like positive affirmations type of thing, and I hadn't yet made it into its own independent video, so it can only be found by watching through the guild meeting video. And I've been making a lot of silly mistakes, like I've actually been creating thumbnails first, banking them up, but then I've sometimes forgotten. I get confused when I go for a walk or do my errands or what have you, and then I come back and I've forgotten to name them before they closed, and I'm not finding where they've been default saved. So there are a few things that should be done and showing up soon. I am pre-scheduling a few things so it can be spread out because I foresee I'll have a busy week this week. And also, as a reminder, this week coming up I will be doing the 3-part Riddle Me Din Din, but then the week after that it will be either pushed up ahead like I did last month to give just a brief one, a little one, and then because once a month I am going to be attending the game makers meetings, and I'm doing that. Well, let's go out on the other side, because I am trying to teach myself how to make other things, and if I can figure one of them out in time, these little promos will be leading up to it being very ambiguous, but there are one of two bigger ideas I would like to be able to do. So I'm just troubleshooting all of that right now as I learn and fiddle with different apps and programs as I find things randomly online, and try to take people's suggestions for ways to gain more subscribers and get more noticed by the analytics. Alright, so this time around, I'd like to just check first what I'm up to. Finding some issues with even response to my movement hotkeys. Interesting. Can I be trained in fishing? No, I'm already trained in fishing. What have you got, sir? Oh, nothing I need, but I can dump off. Oh, so my bags are pretty full. That's not good. I know my bank is full. I can't figure out what kind of bag to put here. I got them on the Alliance side, but on my Horde side isn't high enough to make them yet. Oh, I don't want to kill that little guy. Or that little guy. Okay, I'm not going there. Alright, gonna start popping the maps. No. Alright, since I have to run. Oh, I see. I want to get to Skytop Observatory. I have run all around this 2 different weeks now, and I'm not popping it, but I cannot find a way to get up to the top. I think I have to be able to fly to do that. But let's see where we can go. Oh, here they go. Yep, it's a lag. Yeah, lag night. Okay. I think I should check for ambiance for you guys because I'm not feeling that chatty today. Options? Give me some audio, please. I have enabled sound. I don't know what's going on then. Well, I don't know what's going on. I do find that my computers, different things are competing with each other now that I'm trying to do multitask at the same time. Okay. Okay, so you guys have seen a lot of this. Let's go try to find our gold at the same time. Gold, gold, gold. Would like to have some gold. Oh, look, what's that? A monkey hanging from a tree? That's a monkey hanging from a tree. A distressed marmot. Hi, little guy. I'm not seeing the gold. Well, maybe it's under the cave and I don't want to go there. So let's follow this path up. Okay, following it up. Maybe I should get on a map. Oh. Okay. That one doesn't need me. Here we go. And I'm letting go of the keys because I am glitching. Oh. Yes, this is a bad glitch, alright. Let's go, let's go. You can do it. Come on now. Turn. There is a flight path I can get over here if I can get me to maneuver. This is super, super glitchy. Let's see the blacksmith trainer since I'm here. Okay. Ooh, there is something I can train for. This is great. Now, here's the little smelting area. Let's see if I can make anything right now. I probably need the draconian ore. The D ore. Dracon. Yeah, that's what I don't have. Okay. What's this tool? Oh, it's a toolkit. And a skinning knife. I don't think I'd need that. Okay, I'll be able to make myself level 310 gear if I can get the right ores in hand. Okay, so let's keep going. Mining trainer, I think I've got all the training I can get for that. Same as the fishing. Checking the mail, but I don't think I have any. Nope, I don't have any. I know what I can do. I can put some of this stuff into. Oh, prickly furry hair. Hello, little bunny. You're cute. I'm gonna give some things to the guild bank. How do I pop you now? Alright. So a lot of unnecessary things are here. Let me see what my vault is like. Okay. And I can't put things like that in there, can I? Oh, I did. I guess it can't be soul bound. Let me just see what I've got here. Okay. Oh, this can be sold. Okay. This I'm stuck with. Okay, that's something. Huh. That's funny. Potion of gusts to be propelled forward momentarily. There you go. I'll give you a potion. I'll give you another potion. I'll give them a cloth. I know that Cordrogue's got a tailor. Hopefully they'll find that. Okay, that's something cleared and done. Now, I need to go. Where can I go? I need to get that other kind of ore, so I'm thinking down here. The Fort Crossing got me ore. I'll go here. Yeah, so it's a very hot day. It was gorgeous out. Beautiful light blue sky. This blue was very beautiful. I did a bit of purging and was responsible and cleaned. Went for a walk. I really did want to swim, but my favorite place to swim is closed down for the next month. So that is why I'm very happy that the local pool finally is open a little more often starting this week coming up, which is much better for me. And I hope you all have access to doing some fun things to stretch your legs out too. This will be the year a lot of people will be getting out there. If they haven't already, of course. Oh my goodness, such a quiet blip. But then I'm talking to myself, so it's alright. I am sipping on some hot water today. I've got the citrus. I'm trying it out. I'm not the greatest fan, but it smells really good. The flavor is a bit salty for my liking. I'm so used to my fresh water. And I've got my carafe full of ice cubes today, which I'm watching them melt down a little bit so I can have really nice cold water. Alright, we have finally arrived. It's funny, I just landed from flight path. Oh, there it is. I am near a flight path. Okay. And I know the mountains around here, I think this is where I got the ore that I needed last time. So let's go take a look around. Ding, ding, ding. And I'll go to these ones. I like that clear water. Okay. These goats, well, he's gonna mind. I was gonna say they don't seem to mind me being here, but he's gonna mind. He's bugging me out. Oh no, I'm falling onto it. Am I alive? I'm alive, and I'm away from the goat. Yay! And look, ore. And he's watching me. Oh no, that's not him. There he is, going away. Hey, that was actually worth it. And whatever this is, we want that expedition pack, so we're going right back up there. Can we get right back up there? I will find a way. Well, that was a fall worth having. I'll get back up there. And another beautiful sunset in the game of WoW. Well, it's gonna take a trek, but I will find a way. We want all of those expedition packs that give us our supplies that we need. We need those supplies very much. So, let's do this again. Something to be had up there as well. Okay. We'll stop on this one first, then we'll get upside the other waterfall after. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's gonna be near another. Oh no, he's not cranky. Let's just do it. Oh, excuse me, buffalo guy. Done. This is not the ore we want yet. It's gotta be down on the other side, the higher level. Hello there. He's okay. Yay. Okay. Let's crisscross over. Ding, ding, ding. So the expedition pack was above those waterfalls. How much more above? How much across? Oh, I let go something, but that's okay. Ah, he saw me. Oh. Oh. Is he coming? Oh. And he's going. Bye, buddy. Let's get up a little higher, huh? Can we? We'll have to go up and around. Up and around we go. Oh boy, they're a bunch of cranky things. They must be really hot under all that fur. Will this go up? We're gonna have to keep going around. Oh, he's following me. Keep my icy feet on. Okay, I'll go for the thing on this side first. These guys won't bug me. Let's go see what this is. Oh, lag, lag, lag. Big lag. Here we go, here we go. Up top. Not as prettily shiny as the ones from the earlier years, but I guess they might have ran out of colors. Looks like a kind of soft gold. And I do know I want to get on top of this mountain. Is there a way? Oh, supplies. Grab that fluffy herb thing. That equals 2 supplies. Was very specific. Okay, we want to get up here. Go motorcycle. It's, I think, is this my mechano hog? I'm gonna cross the road again. This is where the walrus people are. Somewhere down there, I think, are those thieves. Oh, look how cute. Little baby's running. Yep, yep. Okay. I'm gonna keep on going now. Nice scenery. Heading into an area with snow again. Ah, we've seen this once before, our second weekend. It was a very pretty sight. And I think it does have the ore that I'm looking for. But that I want to try to get upside this mountain. Somewhere on it is one of those backpacks. So, well, look. You amazed? Who? Oh, in there. That's Antonidas. We run around up there once. Okay, I'm gonna go for this ore. Mechanocat. Seems like the right thing for this train. No, that wasn't gonna take. Okay. There's another way to go get up higher, but it's not here. Okay. Oh, glitching, glitching. Ooh. This will be something up higher. So we'll leave that for now. We didn't go through this way before. We went the other way and up over top of the mountain. So it's alright if we explore. Get up top of that. And I think there's some more ore. Oh. Oh, it's up higher on a tree. What are you? Oh. Oh. He looks like he's in pain. Oh, I took too long to process that. Hey boy, stay alive. Come on, Death Strikes, I need you now. Don't glitch out on me. Don't glitch out on me. Come on. Come on, Jake, I forget I have him. Let's go, help me, stay alive. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Don't I wanna die from a polar bear? Dang. I hope I can fly back. Be nice if I could fly back. Yay, I'm flying back. Might as well have a look up while I can. So it is a land bridge okay, from the waterfalls. That's the land bridge. Alright, I'm close to it. That's alright. let's just get across then. Oh, they're level 70 bears. Oh, man. I want that ore. I'm gonna try for that ore. Alright, I got that ore. Now, am I stuck? Oh, they're level 70 elites. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Are these my guys? They're not even my guys, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, at least I know what it is up there. Do I want to go back? I don't want to take risks. I guess that would be too much. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go. How much of a death drag will I have to do today? I gave myself nowhere to go. Okay. So since this is an unfriendly area, I might have to throw myself off something to get away from all the killers. Let's go look anyways. Hello? Where's my poor little body? See if I can put myself in a hiding place. There's really nowhere to hide. Do I have a goblin glider kit? I do. Get ready to run. Here we go. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yes. Oh, they're still shooting me. I could still die? Come on. I think that was a brilliant escape. I deserve to live. Yes. Okay. I've never been in there or down there, so I'm near a base camp though. I guess I'll just go in. What kind of ore is that? Severite ore. They're at least neutral. Oh, major lags. Frozen. Okay, what's that? I guess I'll start with over here. Quartermaster. Who are you? Flight Master. Huh. I'll go to the shield first. The shield. Maybe I'll run into here. I'm halfway across level 64, but not making many gains. Let's take a look at this blue dragon. Oh. Oh, I'm inside the bubble. What's this about? Hmm. I'll just do a couple of quests in here. Level 65 beast. Oop. Get that. Get myself some supplies. That's a big shaggy dog. Oh boy. Not a good area to be in. It's for severite, so I'm not going to try it. Oh, a little porcupine guy. Now there's two. I'm glad I didn't fall in that hole. That's big. Great big moose. Ooh, that was my ice. It is shifting and ready for me to drink it. Oh, let's hope Jake didn't go assaulting whatever was walking by, because then it will come after me. But I think we found something. Maybe the hunters? Oh, how sad. Oh, I hate that. I hate when you see something like this. Oh, good. He's okay. Oh, look at the little... Oh, that's not nice. Got a fish up there that can eat something. Make you a fire so you can get better. Oh no, we have to go to a camp. Oh, enemy territory. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, here's a glyph. These might be those glyphs I'm supposed to be finding. And bring up Jake for this one. Oh, I lost Jake. Flash frozen meat. Yuck. old one. Oh, whoops, I spaced out there for a second. I think that, well, I've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. So I think an hour is a fairly good amount of time if nobody's popping in. Oh my god, Hero Flame, you're there. How long have I kept you waiting? You're already offline again. I'm finding there's lags, and then I just spaced out. You have a knack for being in about an hour after I've been online already. I hope you come back so we can finish your greeting at least. Okay, somewhere on or around this tree is something that I need. Frost cone. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Some kind of super ball. Huh. Hi. I think I actually zonked out. I don't know for how long. How long were you waiting for me to respond? You know what? I think I'm just a little tired. Being honest. Don't tell me to go to bed. I don't like it. Just spacey. I'm just spacey a little bit. But I've been online for a bit of an hour. Ooh, we just got Snowhide Camp achievement fulfilled. How are you feeling today? Basically, I've learned a bunch of patterns and I can make better gear if I can find the right ore. I didn't feel like doing the PvP today because we learned last time that really it's just nothing new. So I'm not going to bother with it today. And I've been collecting ore, but it's all been Severite. But I have opened up other little pieces of areas. I'm just finding certain places that feel pretty impossible to get to if you can't fly yet. So, what do you want to chat about today? My day was really quiet. I'm living in a new town, kind of, and don't really have anyone around here to hang out with, so that's why I'm online, partly. But I did get out for a good walk to enjoy the sunlight. I didn't dare drive anywhere because I didn't want to spend any money. And, yeah, just I made a whole bunch of promo videos today and preset them, and I made a couple of promos for DragonFlight for our Sunday nights to try to attract more viewers, and I've put one of them up today. I have one that'll pop 2 days from now, and as I learn to pull things out of clips, the longer clips we've done, then I'll be doing a few more of those. It was hoped to be a permanent move if I could get a permanent contract. I mean, I'll always work for my employers, but they keep me in a supply pool, which I don't like. And yet they won't give me references, so I can't move to another board. They're pretty much keeping me here and underpaying me. And they don't recognize my years of experience. So basically financial abuse, but I need the money, I need to have a job, so I have to suck it up. But I was hoping this year would turn things around, and it's not. So, not too thrilled with that. It's a lot of older people around here. There are farms around. A lot of people are stick to who was born in the town kind of place. So, whatever. I have my stuff online. But I did hope things would be a little different. There will be a new day of the week. Mondays, I will be swimming now, and Saturdays, starting this week, the local town has finally found to open up the pool for an hour or two, depending on what kind of swimming you want to do. So I will at least have more access to exercise. Yeah, I don't know. I'd never count on anything to get better, but I do seek change. But you don't talk about you, so you tell me about you today. Let's talk about something fun that you like to talk about. I was actually looking at a new building yesterday. I got a viewing at something that's going to open up soon, and it's gorgeous, but out of my price range. But not necessarily better than where I am now. The worst thing about where I am now is you get ugly yellow, orange, and brown water coming through your pipes, and every month they shut the water off for a couple days trying to supposedly fix it, but they never do. They never seem to know how to do that. Well, this is cute. I have a rubber fish. Rubber fish. Play fetch with most companion. Oh my goodness. I have a rubber fish to play fetch with now. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's nice to see you out too. Okay, you have to tell me stuff today. Tell me, what do you want to chat about? I think I'm looking for special fishing pools. Oh, here we go. Rime fin tuna. I could actually go for some tuna. Ooh, I think this is the. Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna fish here. Ice fishing hole. Did she make it? She must be able to. Dirty water sounds to me. Yeah, no, I'm not very happy with it at all. But the new building, they couldn't guarantee me they wouldn't have the same problem, so I thought, ick. What's the point of that? And their balconies are just a sliver, not enough to put furniture on it, and they just have little high windows, and I'm short, so I would feel like I don't have a good view. Somehow they're fishing, but I can't fish in this. They must have built it themselves somehow. I wonder if that will play with my rubbery fish. Oh, I don't have a companion pet out, so it's not letting me. That's alright. Let's find something else to do. Huh. I'll pop my mammoth. Oh, shoot, this is ruining it. Yeah. I went and I bought a couple of jugs of water. I don't know if you can do that. I've lived in places where you weren't allowed to buy the water, so there's only one jug left, and they were saving it for someone who hadn't had any jugs. Okay. Well, I'm not able to drop my rubbery fish now, but I'm going to go up and get some more. Let's do that. Alright. Hmm. Well, I went and I got some bananas. I've actually eaten them already. I bought them on Friday. and I've eaten one a day because it helps me with leg cramps. If you're, I don't know if you swim a lot, but to make sure you don't get leg cramps, you need to eat bananas. I eat bananas, and then that helps me. I need to go faster than this. Let's mount up. Ooh, what's that? Something's in here. I don't know what it is. But I'm very pretty now. What is it? Unstable energy. I don't know where that pedestal is, so I'm sad about that. Oh, it's gone. Tasty? Oh, the arcane energy? Well, it was pink, so maybe I'll imagine it tastes like cotton candy with like pop rocks. There's a whole bunch around here. There must be something. A shrine. Oh, good. I brought some. Maybe this goblin is some kind of engineer and they make this fishing hole, and maybe that's why I can't fish in it. Wait, but other people are fishing in it. Wondering what this is about. Are they fishing from it and I can't? Even a hoardy is able, so I don't know why I can't. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so somebody's dropping it. I've moved often, yes. Since I've been 18, I've traveled. I call myself a gypsy, I would say, for a better part of my life. In the same place 1 to 2 years at a time. Never bought a house. I get apartments, and in between, I would visit my parents at Christmas or in the summer, and I do some traveling or go to campgrounds. Find it very important to keep a vehicle, and I don't ever want to take another job where I can't bring my vehicle with me. Like if a drop-in community, for example, isolated communities. I did that for a long time, and if you ever need to get out for any reason, you just can't. And I don't want to live like that anymore. Also because I wanted to be near medical facilities, movie theaters, choices of food, and water. I'm disappointed about the water situation here, but at least there are stores where I can buy water. So there's at least that. But I might stick where I am. It was supposed to be a permanent move, but they didn't give me the contract they said they would. And I hope to eventually own a house. Maybe I never will. But I like being mortgage free and then I can travel. I'm used to traveling, so. But as a young kid, I wanted to meet the whole world and everybody who is breathing at the same moment in time. I wanted to meet them. Wanted to see how everybody lived. And I kind of have the idea of that answer now, so Now I want a home. But I find it tough to always be the new person. And oh, I still work for them on, it's like I will always be their employee, but I never know year to year where exactly I'm going to go. But right now I put myself in a place where I'm between a bunch of towns all belonging to the same employer. So wherever they send me, I can have a home base and not move again. It's just like I travel, let's say 3 hours of my day is commuting. So 1.5 in one direction, 1.5 in the other. I'm hoping to get something closer because of the price of gas and how that's cutting into um, the ability to save money, which is part of why I wanted to start this up and monetize. Now, my friends had always wanted me to get into this, and I resisted so long, and now I'm sorry that I was afraid to do it, and I wish I had paid more attention because it was a great idea. But I just didn't know, I just didn't understand how it worked. Um, but now that I've been in this long enough and know enough people that have all dabbled in this, it's more common here than where I was before. So I've lived in places where there are no cell towers, so you can't even have a house TV or a house phone or internet. Um, you amused yourself by going out and doing stuff, having like sit down and knit kind of hobbies, not the most fun, but I was always out and about or hosting events or something. But those days are done. I am kind of fudging with maybe becoming a tutor online or something over the summer to pick up money. But then I know if I do that, it takes away from this. So that's why I'm not having more consistent shows. Like I alternate certain things. 1 week a Thursday, 1 week a Friday for different themes. Do I miss who? It's gonna sound horrible, but I don't miss people. I don't. They don't really let me in to begin with. So, I mean, the internet world is so different. But just speaking of the real world, I never fit in anywhere, and never had too many friends at any given time. Um, so I don't. When I was younger and I played sports and I was on sports teams or dance classes or stuff like that, I met more people. But living in the places that I've lived, there really wasn't anything to do much unless I hosted it myself. That's not so fun. The old days. I spent the old days hoping for the future, thinking I was building for the future, and now that I'm in it, it's like, what did I, what happened? What now? I miss sports. My body miss sports. I miss dancing, and my body misses dancing. My thighs will never forgive me for not playing hockey anymore. Best thing I could have done for them. Uh, and I miss my dogs terribly. Alright, here's a beautiful site. You may notice that one of the sites I took photos of with you when we were chatting last week became a thumbnail. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, I think the forks are this way. I'm recognizing things now. Interesting. The thieves are down over here somewhere. I don't know. This isn't a special one, but I'll help somebody kill it. Let's get this fixed. Oh, it's a little druid in there. I'm always alright. You don't have to ask. Are you alright? I hope that you feel like we're hanging out together. But I want you to talk more. Hmm. Okay. I haven't picked the menus for Tuesday yet. And then the weekend after this week, I will not be, or I'll put it really early because I'll be going to a game inventing meeting. It's a new thing I started going to last month. It's once a month. People that invent board games or card games and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to make some sort of a simple video game for us to be a gift for my subscribers, but I have no experience with it, so I'm just looking for the right beginner's thing and hope that I can actually understand it well enough to get it done right. But I'm dabbling with that on the side just out of a curiosity, and if I'm terrible at it, I'll abandon the idea completely. But for right now, it's something that, yeah, just to up the ante a little bit of what I can or can't provide. I can't find out for sure until I give it a try. I understand the theory behind coding, I just don't get it. Like, I think I'm following what people say and then it's not happening. Kind of like making your own hop beats. I wanted to do my own lo-fi music, and while I get the theory of it, it's not turning out like anything I'd want to use. So I don't know what makes the difference. I have to figure that out. But I figure I'm going to use the summer for that and not worry about that right now. But I am eventually hoping to be as independent as possible with all of the stuff that people backed by a company can offer. But it takes more time in the day than I can stay awake. It's just gonna take me time. That's all. But I have to be here like this right now with you. I have learned so much compared to before COVID. I wouldn't have known where to start. And when I had to learn in order to keep my job when COVID hit, to work from home online, wow, was I ever cranky. And it took a long time before I could figure out what step one was for me. But once I got it, um, it's been great. I keep learning. Oh, temporal dragon head pool. I don't know if I'll be able to, or if this is their personal pool. I'm gonna give it a try. Am I slurring, or you can hear me well enough, right? Okay, it does let me. I'm gonna fish here. Why not? Oh, did I miss it? It's gonna go, it's gonna go. I hate when you go through the whole wait and then you can't even get a fish. I sound nice. I have my moments. I'm like a happy little badger. I'll roll around in my own little patch of grass, but don't poke me. Don't poke me, I'll be unhappy. But yeah, I think everyone should have their own garden. Ooh, there's a big one. No! And I'm finding I think these nodes don't step for everybody. It's first come, first serve. I hope I'm wrong. Ooh, she's got a dragon that I like. Okay, let's go back. There are dead Tusker lying around turning green. Ew. Oh, there's no camp. They're just here fishing. It's cute. this a camp? I guess this is their camp. Well, excuse me while I run on top of your sleeping child. Okay, I'm being sent somewhere else, so let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to force you to answer me the question. You have to tell me. Give me a suggestion for something you'd like to see featured in a Riddle Me This Din Din evening, because I haven't picked the menu yet this time around. I've been working on other things instead, so I've got to do that tonight. And I don't know what I feel like exploring this time around. I know I've done buns and I've done like tortilla shells, and I've done an ice cream and a roast chicken dinner. I've done like a burrito thing. I've done a tuna thing. Eh. Oh, I'm just gonna keep running. Oh no! Oh no, cranky bear time. Oh, there's two of them, better get Chick out. Oh, there's three of them. Wow. So cranky. Oh boy, oh boy. Will I stay alive? Okay, I'm alive. Let's keep going. Ooh, and I'm almost back to somewhere that I can hand things in for. Oh, and there's some ore. I think the psychology of the game is you get to feel so many little accomplishments. If you have a bad day, it's like this is the thing that cheers you up psychologically. You got something done. You fire off those little happy, I guess, pills. Or not pills, like feelings. Oh my, I don't want to kill the family of bears. Let me go, mama. Let me go, mama. I'm gonna run. Oh, I can't even run. Oh, she can swim. I don't want to hurt you. Get away. She's still attacking me? I'm very dazed. Okay, we've got to get up this hill now. Come on, come on, come on. That's different. Okay, here we go. Come on. I'm glitching a lot today. Oh, almost went over a cliff. Oh, let's get that flight path first. I'm in somewhere new that I didn't intend to be. We found this by accident, but I'll take the win. Climb mountains. I've lived in the mountains. not climb them. I've done like rock climbing inside controlled environments. I've hiked through mountain areas and driven through them, but not like climbed a rock face in nature. No. I find I'm built more like a goat. I'm better at sticking to the ground with my own feet. People built like a spider climb really, really well, but I've got such a short reach that I can only do but a 5.6, I think, which is like beginner level, I think, for people. Have you? I've walked across frozen ice floes in lakes in Nunavut, which is the Arctic Circle, but I've not like climbed with spikes and stuff to get up when they capsize or anything. I just avoid them. Have you do mountain climbing? Do you like doing that? Mm-mm. Okay. Still missing that one key ore. Haven't found it yet. I may drop these quests just to get to a new area next time. A cave with magical picks. That's one way to try to get rich. Saddled silverns. Doom, doom, doom. I think I'm fading out. I think I'm fading out. I've been online for an hour 41 minutes. I think I can make it for maybe 15 more. I wonder if I can cook anything yet. No. Oh, wait. Maybe I can make that. I have to learn some ingredients in order to make them. I'm not. Okay, you're always showing care for me. Are you taking care of yourself with as much care as you've been trying to take care of me? Do something to reward yourself. Okay, have you had a chance to see my different playlists and tell me which one is your favorite? Which one I should add to? Okay, I think that's it for me for tonight just because I'm fading out. But, oh wait. I am almost done with level 84. Okay, we're just gonna go kill a couple of things because I think I'm going to be level 65 very soon, and that at least will mean that every week I've done an achievement of some kind. Let's head down here. We'll have to kill something. It will be the big ugly frog. I'm so sorry, frog. But we need to level up. Well, he's angry now. Get Chick up here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's not quite, but we're almost there. I'm gonna just smack down a couple of those. Okay. That abandoned wagon is fixed now. Okay, it's gonna be the hyena. Here we go, while Jig is still a thing. You still haven't told me. You must commit to it. What should I feature? Or what theme or what key ingredient should I try to get into for this Tuesday's show? Okay, swooping Slivern. Slivern? Dumplings. Interesting. Okay, I've been looking at dumplings. Oh, I'm in a huge lag. Oh, it's a huge lag. Am I alive? Yes. You have witnessed me becoming level 65. Alright. Let's get me into some kind of port of call. Because we are done. Nope. Oh, I'm very close to one. Okay. Ooh, and there's something I can hand in once I get back to the other side. That's good. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stay alive. Alright, that wasn't such a far journey. Dumplings. Do you have a favorite kind of dumpling? Dumplings. Okay. Hero Flame, I'm going to take that idea with me. I am now level 65. Lots of stuff in my bags that I'll sort out later. New recipes to build my own armor once I find that draconian ore, which I think is in the higher level area that we haven't explored yet. So next week I'm committed to explore the final area, and I'll worry about popping the exploration achievements after I get my armor on. Then we'll tackle those harder areas. And so I'm going to Log out of. Oh yeah, I'm glad to do this. I actually don't mind. I mean, I obviously used to play much more than this, but that I know that there's a particular time of day to do World of Warcraft on my original makes me happy that I'm still progressing her. Do you have fun watching, or is it just more the chatting that you're interested in? Oh, I'm in a huge, huge lag. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, what kind of dumplings are your favorite? And from which culture, the style of how they're made? Is it like southern United States? Is it Chinese? Is it like the Inuit? Oh, a bit of both. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, here we go. Big black stage. I'll just bring myself out into the middle a little bit. Shake myself off. Woo. Make sure my rigging still works. Come on, wake up. Get in there. Okay, trying to turn it off. Everything's just taking time today. Everything's got this big lag. But, okay, you know what? I don't mind if I'm stuck in this holding screen. The screen actually is closed on my end, but it's such a lag that you can still see it behind me. So that's pretty cool. I don't mind being up here on my ebb and hold platform. Caribbean dumpling. Okay. I'm going to look into that. I have friends from Trinidad, and they made for me the recipe. They gave me the recipe so I could make it for my own birthday present one year. The Christmas rum cake, except it has all sorts of other stuff mixed in with it. And I put it in a tin foil to bring home with me because I could not eat much of it at any given time. It was so full of yummy stuff. And I'm just lucky that a relative of the lady that made it for me worked for the airport because they thought it was a bomb because the aluminum foil it was shaped like a big football or whatever and had a big piece of cake and like a loaf and they weren't gonna let me through and he had a big laugh. He's like, give me half of it, you can go. I'm like, okay. And it was so strong. I left it out. I could smell it through my whole apartment and I could only eat a couple bites at a time. But it was, oh, it was so lovely. I think I made it once and I was like, that it costs a lot to do the ingredients for that one. She also said it had to be a rite of passage when I was staying at her place. I was staying in Piarco Village, which is near the airport for Trinidad. And back when I went, you could still go swimming at Majorca Beach. I've heard that they've closed that down, and I loved it because it had one single almond tree just growing through the rocks, hanging over the edge of the water, and I just loved it for that. And I love the trees that are, they look like a fan. They're the tropical leaves, but they just fan out like an actual fan that opens in your hand. And it was really nice to see life there and the food. So I tried something I knew I wouldn't like, shark and bake. Have you eaten that? I did it because I know I'm afraid of Jaws. Jaws made me afraid of even sitting on a toilet or sitting in my bathtub. I was afraid of what would come through the drain. That's how frightened I was. But I was like a little baby when I first saw that movie. I think I was 6 years old. Someone thought it was a good idea to bring children to see Jaws for their birthday party. Yeah, that didn't go well. but so I ate the shark and bake because I'm like, if I die by shark bite, at least I bit them first, so that's karma, and I could live with that a lot better. I'll now read it again though, but yeah, I'm not much into seafood, but I did try a bunch of stuff that was there. Um, I can get through pretty well, know the area to get in and out of town and run around there. Yeah, so I have to think about Caribbean flavors now. All I know is that my girlfriends, especially when they were devoid of boyfriends at the time, always recruited me to sit in the middle because I knew it was fake. So I never reacted to horror movies like girls wanting an excuse to start something fun with their boyfriend would do. I was practical about it, and I guess I didn't know any better because I'm not a faker. But I would have these gouge marks in my arms from my wrist to my elbows from my girlfriend's big long nails digging into me, hiding their faces in my shoulders. And even watching Jaws, I could not look away. And the kid whose birthday it was buried their face in my shoulder for most of the movie. But yeah, I to this day always worry about sharks. It's like the irrational. You know better. That's your bathroom. That's a swimming pool. Underneath the swimming pool is concrete. Like, you're fine. And it's just like, well, what if one slips in? You know, like, oh, Jaws changed my psychology. It really did. And yet I love to swim. I love to swim in a pool. I'm a safe space for them. Yeah. I would say I'm a safe space person. That might be why I get along with children and animals and nature. But I don't get along with my. I've never gotten along with my own age group. I just have all the red flags for all the bullies and us. I don't know. But this is a good medium. I found that all the friends I made through gaming really have come through as friends in the real world too. Like, I think because we grew up telling each other everything that was hard to say to the people in front of your face. Maybe because there was less risk, maybe because nothing could come of it if you're in other cities and all like that. But a lot of people in my guild dated each other or hooked up or they were like already knew each other, came together in games, so they were already like couples, and many started living together or even got married, and some have children now with the people they met through the guild. It didn't happen for me, but I like was really good at putting people together, collecting people. In the real world, I collected the shy people. They were always probably seeing the world the way I was seeing it, not liking the same things, but I kind of was the mouthpiece and they were kind of the observant. I don't know. But it seemed like a team thing. So in the real world, are you an aggressive person? Are you a shy person? Are you in the middle of it all? Hmm. Burning down my water. I learned that you can actually drink too much water, and I've been bloated while feeling dehydrated, and apparently that is a thing that can happen. So today I worried more about eating fruits, vegetables, and meat. So I don't often eat meat because I'm cheap, not because I'm a vegetarian. People think I'm a vegetarian because I eat a lot of salads at work, but it's just that the meat costs too much. But today I had some, and I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, oh, I'm just itching up a storm today. Hmm. Okay, hero. Yeah. Well, I've never done this much sitting before. I will say, I have so many ideas that I want to get done. And then I realize I have all the time in the world in front of me to get certain things done. But because of the show dates and times that I picked, I have to have certain things done by deadlines. And other things I don't need to script at all. Like tonight, I don't need to script at all. Um, But I do think on Thursday nights when I do try out different video games, I think I should look up a little bit of lore about them or something, or little fit facts, fun facts, to have more to say. So I don't want to bore you on my same stories. Meh. I'm a hectic person. I don't like having everything planned, and I don't like having everything always to have to follow a schedule. I find in work you've got to do that, so I like to feel a little bit free. But at the same time, it's important to stay physically active, and that's the thing since COVID shut things down, that was really hard on me to not go anywhere, to not be doing things physically anymore. And I am feeling restless for that. Like, I wish I could go dancing. I wish, dancing in a living room is not the same. I don't know. If you hear a good song, I guess, but I'm not really the dancing in your living room kind of person. Kind of want to go out more. And now with this weather, I just feel like you've lost a day of your life if you don't get to be in the fresh air, in the sunshine. And I wish I could just pop into a lake or something. I think I should have been a beach bum. In another life, I'd like to think I'm living in a little house next to a beach and I can swim every day. That would be nice. But of course, caveat that the beach is not polluted by humans doing all their garbage in the lake. And unfortunately, up where I live, the lake looks great, and people do ice fishing on it in the winter, and in the summer they're boating and swimming. But the kids in the town who actually test the water and stuff have told me that even when they say it's green to go in, don't put your face in. It's really not that clean, and then you see the garbage that people leave in the water, and it's really a shame. I don't know where it all goes. Eventually, I guess it washes out into the middle, but around here, the towns like south of our lake get their water straight from the middle of all that. So it can't be that good. I wouldn't trust cooking or drinking this water. I don't like even washing my dishes in it. I throw bleach in my dishwater actually because I'm just scared. In a beach outfit, I was always like a tank top and I guess khaki shorts kind of thing. Bare feet. I mean, yeah, I could wear a sarong, but I was more on the volleyball court or swimming in the water. I'm not a suntanner. I find it boring to just lie there, and if I had to, I'd bring a book, but I get bored of books. School actually kind of killed my love of reading. I was very keen at learning about all sorts of things when I was young, really young. And then you hit college or university and you have to read so many things that are not interesting, maybe not even reflective of what your family knows about history or whatever, and it just kills it. Like I just became not interested, and I got became much more picky about people's writing styles. I was like, I don't want to read you. You take too long to get to the finish line. So, the first book that I read since university, um, that held my interest was The Hunger Games, and I think I liked the book more than the movies. But the movies were good. Yeah, I agree. And if I could pick and choose, I would go back and pick up the college courses for doing the VTubing better, like the art classes, the design, the coding and stuff, but everybody wants you to do 4-year programs, and I'm like, I can't do 4 years like long term. Who's gonna pay the rent? So I'm looking at things like Udemy, and I look at YouTube videos. There's so many people that do share how to do things, and it's just a matter of whether you understand what they're saying, if they're a good like explainer for your style of thinking. That's been taking more of the time for me in the beginning of all this to find the kind of help I need that I could learn from or build. And I save the sites because eventually I go back and look, and I might be able to figure out like, oh, now I know enough that I understand what they're saying, and then try to learn the next thing. So I'm still in that discovery phase. Yeah. So yeah. Hero, was there anything else you wanted to talk about tonight? So I'm thinking if if there's nothing in particular, I might sign out, but I could tell you, if you're bored, check out some of my playlists and do my polls. Vote for me. I want to know your opinions about things. Hey, and also, if you want me to do a particular kind of those positive affirmation videos, but one for a topic you're interested in, let me know what it is. I still have so many things I haven't filmed yet that I have partial scripts for. It's about getting around to it. You have to stop mommying me. You get some rest. I'm gonna get some rest. But are you okay? If you're bored, the other thing you do is check out my Riddle Me Din Din videos to see my riddles. Some are pretty bad. Some are very dad joke kind of thing. And some are funny. Some are interesting. I did some of them based on music themes. So if you're into different music, that might be interesting to you. Alright. Hero, I'm gonna go because I think I am gonna fall asleep. And I don't want to fall asleep on you. You're managing? Okay. Well, know that when I made that last video that I featured yesterday, I was thinking of you when I made that AI art to put in the background, those 3 backgrounds. So I was thinking of you when I did that to show you some kind of art that I do. It is nice talking to you. So I am signing off, but before I drift off to sleep, I promise you, I'm going to look up Jamaican dumplings, and I'm going to find a recipe that I can feature. So Tuesday night, it will be Caribbean night. Can't promise I'll get a lot of sleep. I tend to struggle with my breathing, and well, I struggle with insomnia because my brain's always running. But I'm trying, and that's part of why I made this channel. And it's the funniest thing. I'm making these trying to sleep binaural beat videos, and I nod off 2 or 3 times when I'm putting it together. It's very funny. But I hate to say, when you logged in today, I think I was nodding off. I don't know. Did you hear me snore? If you heard me snore, I was out. But I think I just faded out for like 2 seconds. I don't know. 5 seconds. Alright. So, Caribbean night, Tuesday night, Riddle Me Din Din. I will see what I can do. And hopefully you'll like it. Alright. Have a great night. Hero Flame. Are you in the same time zone as me? I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Just to get an idea of timing for you. For me, it's 10:08 p.m. 10:09 p.m. Goodbye. And I'll see you next time. Next time I'm live online will be Tuesday night. And it will be, when did I say? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Tuesday night for Riddle Me Din Din. Alright. Have a great one. I wish for you a wonderful week ahead. A happy week ahead. And a restful sleep tonight. So sweet dreams. And I'm lifting my glass of water to you. I'm going to chin it for you this time. It's not a crystal ting-ting, but I got my glasses together there for you. So Hair Flame and all my subscribers and listeners passing through, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful week ahead, and I'm raising my glass of water to your health and mine. Have a great week. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope you're gonna like the Caribbean menu I'm gonna put together for Tuesday night just for you. Thank you so much. This is Vitas Kalina, and I am signing off. Take care out there. you.